Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rage, and we are back today with a quick update video here in regards to the arena meta, but more importantly, how I've been tackling the teams that have Thanos. And for myself, I'm waiting till next week where I can utilize the Power Cores event to take advantage of his unlock ultimately. So, in case you guys need a workaround and you're doing the same thing as me, figure I'd just share this, but you've been probably following along in terms of my past arena teams, and we've been able to take advantage of each and every member of the new annihilators that have been added, which is Gladiator and Gore. So for sure, they're going to be a very, very important piece to this because they can counter a lot of the arena metas right now. For myself personally, I've still been saving and using Apocalypse because although Gladiator does prevent the turn meter manipulation here in terms of him getting his turn, Apocalypse still has a very powerful and power basic the moment he uses his ultimate. And also, you'll see in the battle here that even with him flipping, it just hurts the enemy quite a bit, even with him not getting the turn. And that's something that we're going to be seeing play out with Thanos getting added. And I suspect that this new Annihilators meta is going to be really gated behind the stars that you have, because although they are very statistically gifted, their kits are good, they still need to be raised in levels, right? For example, most of us have a 2 or 3 diamond Apocalypse if you've been saving the dark diamond credits, so this is going to still be a very statistically strong character that's going to be relevant for quite some time. We will see how that shapes out. For myself personally, you will see in the gameplay footage that my Black Knight, as per usual, like, he's just an absolute tank, right? Even if his charges gets removed from an opponent Gore, he can still soak up damage, and he's got some good ability. So in the meantime, I'm keeping him for now for offense, but this is what's been helping me get through a lot of the teams. And then the newest member I've added to my new arena offense now is Ultimus, just because he can actually take down an enemy Gladiator, and you'll see that in the gameplay. He's very, very cheap to upgrade to Dark Diamonds too, because of him being a older character. So make sure you guys take advantage. Also remember, each and every one of these Annihilator characters are going to help you with the future legendary unlock here that's coming up. So pretty exciting to have all these investments already made. I'm planning to bring them into Dark Dimension 7. So just value across the board. Now, as you can see, I'm sitting comfortable still in the top 10, even with Thanos Endgame getting released. These are the teams that I'm seeing right now. I still can't beat a Mephisto team, but any kind of other non-Mephisto team, there's a fair shot at beating it. So let me show you now the gameplay yesterday where we were up against a Thanos Endgame in addition to his his Annihilator team. So this is my lineup right here. I've decided to put Apocalypse in between my 2 tanks because they're going to be soaking up a lot of damage, and then my Gore is going to be away from everyone. So how you start things off here, this is the mirror match, not the mirror match, sorry, but close to the full Annihilator team that we're up against. I think is probably going to be the most common team that we'll be facing. And it looks like Apocalypse is still in, which is cool. As you can see, their Gore took away our charges, so there's not much you can do, right? And this is what I was referring to. I'll use my Apocalypse ultimate, and because some of these Annihilator characters like Gore and Thanos Endgame do have lower star levels, you can see even with Thanos using his passive, did some work on us, but their HP pools just can't hold up to some of the prowess that we're seeing here with Apocalypse. So you can see my Ultimus does the one shot on the Gladiator. I do suspect this is going to be a recurring theme to take down enemy Gladiators, and now we're already on a 5v4 advantage here, which is pretty meaningful. So again, Black Knight's not really doing too much because his charges are all gone and so forth, but he just becomes a sponge in this round. Maybe I could swap in another character, but I use my Apocalypse ultimate to finish off their Apocalypse, so that way they can't use the Falcon Punch on us. And now it's 5-on-3. It gets even easier, right? We just go ahead and start controlling now with our Gore. And yes, Thanos is powerful and so forth, but like I said, I think because of him being at lower star levels, this is where we're going to have the advantage. It's going to be interesting once I'm up against some bigger Thanos and see how that scales. But overall, yeah, I was a little disappointed. I thought this matchup was going to be more difficult, if I'm being honest, because this is supposed to be the new Annihilators team. But yeah, this is a team that's getting it done for me, guys, right now. So give it a shot. It's taken down a lot of the defenses I've seen so far. And even in the matches that I do lose, those rare chances, it's because of RNG too. So yeah, hopefully this is helpful. Let me know you guys try this out, and in the meantime, we'll be back with Thanos once the event comes live. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.